Welcome to this channel. Today we are going to explore Yadadri Bhuvanagiri District, Telangana State, land of silk and stone. Before we go into the video, please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Now we go into the video. Yadadri Bhuvanagiri District, formerly carved out of the Nalgonda district in October 2016, stands as a testament to the cultural and spiritual renaissance of Telangana. The district derives its identity from two massive pillars, the sacred Yadadri temple, a center of Hindu pilgrimage, and the monolithic Bhuvanagiri fort, which represents the region's historical strength. Often called the land of silk and stone, it balances the delicate artistry of Pochambali silk weaving with the rugged ancient granite topography that defines its landscape. Geographically, the district is situated in the central part of Telangana, serving as a vital corridor between the state capital Hyderabad and the eastern districts. It is bordered by Siddipet to the north, Jangaon to the east, Nalgonda to the south, and Rangareddy and Mechal Malgajgiri to the west. Its proximity to the Hyderabad Metropolitan Development Authority (HMDA) limits makes it a rapidly urbanizing zone while maintaining its vast rural and agricultural character. The history of this region is etched into the stone of the Bhuvanagiri fort, built in the 10th century by the Western Chalukya ruler Tribhuvanamula Vikramaditya VI. Over centuries, the area saw the influence of the Kakasiyas, the Bahmani Sultanate, the Golconda Qutub Sahibs, and eventually the Nizams of Hyderabad. It was also a significant hub for the Bodhan movement, land gift movement, which was launched by Acharya Vinoba Bhave in the village of Pochambali in 1951, marking a peaceful revolution in Indian land reform history. The district experiences a semi-arid climate characterized by hot summers and generally dry conditions. Summers, March to June, can be intense with temperatures often soaring between 35 degrees C and 45 degrees C. The monsoon season, July to September, brings moderate rainfall, which is crucial for the local dryland agriculture. Winters, November to February, are pleasant and mild, with temperatures dipping to a comfortable 15 degrees C to 25 degrees C, making it the peak season for pilgrims and tourists. While the district does not have its own airport, it is served by the Rajiv Gandhi International Airport (HYD) in Hyderabad, located about 60 to 90 kilometers away depending on the mandal. The district is exceptionally well connected by rail, with the Bhuvanagiri railway station acting as a major stop on the Secunderabad to Kashipet line. Road connectivity is the district's strongest suit, as the National Highway 163, Hyderabad to Warangal Highway, passes directly through it, facilitating heavy commercial and passenger traffic. According to the 2011 census data extrapolated for the new district boundaries, the population is predominantly rural, through urban pockets like bhongir are growing quickly. The district has a balanced sex ratio and a literacy rate that aligns with the state average. The demographic profile is a mix of traditional farming communities, skilled weaving artisans in the south, and an increasing number of suburban commuters who work in the nearby Hyderabad IT and industrial belts. The social fabric of Yadadri Bhuvanagiri is deeply rooted in communal harmony and traditional Telugu culture. Hinduism is the majority religion, centered largely around the worship of Lord Lakshmi Narasimha Swami, but there is also a significant Muslim population and smaller Christian communities. The people are known for their resilience and hospitality, traits that are evident in both the building, bustling temple towns and the quiet weaving villages where craftsmanship is passed down through generations. Telugu is the official and most widely spoken language, characterized by the district Telangana dialect, which incorporates unique vocabulary and rhythmic patterns. Because of the district's proximity to Hyderabad and its historical ties to the Nizam's rule, Urdu is also commonly understood and spoken by many. In urban centers and among the educated youth, English and Hindi are frequently used for business and administrative purposes. The crowning jewel of the district's art is the Pochampalli ikat, a weaving style involving a complex tie and dye process that creates geometric patterns on silk and cotton. The craft has received geographical indication GI status. Culturally, the district celebrates festivals like Bonalu and Badakamma with great fervors, reflecting the local connection to nature and the Divine Mother. Folk arts, including Oggu Kada and Perini Sivadandavam, still find a place in rural celebrations. The district serves as an educational hub for the surrounding rural areas, housing several government and private junior and degree colleges. Notable institutions include the All India Institute of Medical Science AIISM's Bibi Nagar, which has brought world-class healthcare and medical education to the region. There are also numerous engineering and pharmacy colleges clustered along the Warangal Highway, catering to students from across the state. The cost of living in Yadadri Bhuvanagiri is moderate compared to the neighboring Hyderabad. Housing and local produce are relatively affordable, making it an attractive destination for retirees and middle-class families. However, prices in the town of Bhongir and near the Yadadri temple site have seen an uptick due to rapid infrastructure development and the district growing status as a spiritual and tourism mega hub. The economy is a blend of agriculture, handlooms, and small-scale industries, resulting in a per capita income that is steadily rising but remains slightly below the Hyderabad urban average. Revenue is primarily generated through property taxes, stamp duties from real estate growth, and temple tourism. The GST goods and services tax applies to the flourishing handloom trade, although certain exemptions exist to support small-scale weavers. The district is headed by a collector and district magistrate for administrative purposes. Politically, it falls under the Bhongir Lok Sabha constituency. At the state level, it comprises assembly constituencies such as Bhongir, Alair, and Yadadri partially. The local politics is highly active with major state parties competing fiercely, especially given the high-profile nature of the Yadadri Temple and redevelopment project, which was a flagship initiative of the state government. State-led initiatives like Ritu Bandhu, investment support for farmers, and Mission Kakasiya, restoration of irrigation tanks, have had a profound impact here, given the district's reliance on agriculture. The Yadadri Development Authority (YTDA) was specifically created to oversee the massive multi-crore renovation of the temple and the surrounding town, turning it into a world-class spiritual center. For administrative efficiency, the district is divided into two revenue divisions, Bhongir and Choutuppal. These are further subdivided into 17 mandals, administrative sub-districts. This structure allows for localized governance, particularly in managing the district needs of the industrial zones in Choutuppal versus the religious and historical zones in the Bhongir division. The Musi River flows through parts of the district, though its flow is seasonal and highly dependent on the monsoon. Various smaller streams and a network of ancient irrigation tanks, cheruvu, provide the primary water source for farming. The district is also benefiting from the Kaleswaram lift irrigation project, which aims to stabilize the water supply for both drinking and agricultural needs in the historically drought-prone region. The district is rich in geological resources, specifically granite and quartz. The landscape is dotted with the massive rocky outcrops and hills, which have fueled a significant stone crushing and quarrying industry. While the soil is predominantly red sandy chalka, which is suitable for specific crops, the mineral wealth remains one of the primary drivers of the local industrial economy. The most famous attractions in the Sri Lakshmi Narasimha Swami temple in Yadadri, a stunning example of stone architecture. The Bhuvanagiri fort, perched on a 500-foot high monolithic rock, offers panoramic views and adventure sports like rock climbing. Other notable sites include the Pochambali village for craft enthusiasts and the Kolunupaka Jain Temple, which is over 2000 years old and located just outside the district border but easily accessible from Alair. Bhongir, Bhuvanagiri, is the administrative headquarters and the largest town. Other significant urban and semi-urban centers include Choutuppal, which is an industrial powerhouse, Alair, a historical and transit town, Bibi Nagar, known for its medical and educational facilities, and Pochambali, the world-renowned weaving hub. Employment is diverse, ranging from traditional agriculture and handloom weaving to jobs in the growing industrial sector. Choutuppal is home to many pharmaceutical and chemical industries that provide thousands of manufacturing jobs. Additionally, the massive construction and hospitality boom around the Yadadri temple has created a new surge in the service sector employment, from tourism guides to hotel management. Mining is a controversial yet vital part of the local economy. The extraction of building stone, road metal, and gravel is widespread due to the district's rocky terrain. Regulatory bodies monitor these activities to balance economic gain with environmental conservation, as the hills are not only serves as sources of minerals but also significant historical and aesthetic landmarks. The industrial landscape is dominated by the logistics and pharmaceutical sectors. Due to its location on the national highway and proximity to Hyderabad, many large-scale warehouses and manufacturing units have been established. Choutuppal, in particular, is a recognized industrial cluster housing 7 bulk drug units and textile processing centers. Thank you for seeing this video. Please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Thank you.